All praise to the Most High. Today's lesson. Shalom everybody, by the way. It's about the cold hard fact that Nibiru is close and it's coming. It's almost here. And the closer it gets, the more things are going to get worse. Why? Time's almost up. Time to get out of this wilderness, go to the wilderness. But some of you won't leave, so we got to explain why you're having a hard time leaving. There's a system in place, a burning system that is not burning yet, but it's burning spiritually, will be burning soon. It is a falling system, road system, and the system, time is up. But it has control of some of you people. It's a narcissistic system. And all I can do is show you the truth to wake you up. So with that said, all praise to the Most High, nobody else.
This is Rap the News, and this is Planet Hell. And we are so close to God's return. That is insane. And this thing is coming. A fire devoureth before his coming. And so this is your fire. This is the fire that God said he was sending before he comes. You know, the flame. You know, a fire is kindled in his anger. That's it right there. And basically right here, we sped it up a little bit more so you can see that it's burning like a campfire out there. It is the global warming. And basically, I thought it was kind of awesome that me and that guy came up with the same 2 dates. We said September 14th to the 22nd. Both of us came up with the same date at different times. He made his video when I looked at it 2 weeks before mine. So this is it inverted. And what you're looking at is the darker is closest to the planet. And the lighter is the glow from the flames and the lava pits that's on this planet. And we're going to get in closer so you can see that it is what I said it is. It is hell in the sky. You know, it is the end of the Gentiles. So look at that. That's sped up and that's closer. And what do you see? A blazing, fiery planet hidden behind the clouds or the veil. It's right there. It's just waiting for God to say go. You know, it is the global warming. We feeling all the effects. It is what's causing all these volcanoes, these active volcanoes and earthquakes and all of this foul weather that we've been having. And so again, man, as you look at this fire in the sky, it's going to be a damning end for wrongdoers, for sinners. I would stop sinning if I was you. And like I said, there's no way possible me and that guy came up with the same 2 dates and he made his video before mine. And I didn't see that video until yesterday now. You know, that's a sign. Even if we're both wrong, it's still a sign that we are so damn close. And just like I said, sinners is going here to burn for eternity, and there's no way out of it. If you can't make it right now, you're not going to make it. You are going to burn in that, and you're going to wish you tried everything that you could to save yourself. That is a blazing fire in the sky, and it's going to burn sinners. This is Rap the News.
it's red hot. I put that on everything. Like pizza. Your coworker's lunch. Whatever this is. Astronaut food. And astronauts? Everything. It's the perfect blend of flavor and heat. I put that on everything.
The narcissist.
Google and Facebook track you and save every piece of information they find, which is creepy. But not everyone is ready to give them up. For those of you who are still on the fence, here are
Hey
5
YouTube,
reasons
hey
to
subscribe.
not Google and Facebook. 1. Hyper-targeted ads. You know those sketchy banners that
Hey
follow you
YouTube, hey
around
subscribers,
asking if
thanks for
you're still
tuning
interested
in.
that itch
This is
cream
a
you searched
highly
for last
requested
month?
video that I
This
have
is
put
how
off for a very long time, but after everything I've witnessed recently and with everything that's going on in the world, I think it's time for me to go ahead and do this video. Now, I have touched on this subject before, but I literally did a touch and go, so I kind of used the title to introduce it, and then I kind of took a different direction because I won't or wouldn't address this head on, but I'm ready to address it head on. Part of the reason that I put this video off for so long is I don't want people to turn away from the channel because they think that the channel is religious. I don't want people to not get this information because they don't believe in religion, and so that's why I haven't done it for so long. Also, well, yeah, that's really the main reason that I haven't done it. So if you are an atheist or someone who's non-believing in any type of higher power, I would still offer to you to just kind of suspend that temporarily and just kind of hear me out for a second, and then you can go right back to where you were, but just kind of entertain the theory. And I also want to put this out there. This is all just a theory for me. It might seem a little bit far out there once I get started up, but it's just a theory and something that you don't have to accept. But I hope you'll give it an opportunity and listen to the video all the way through. So let's jump right into it. Today's video is going to be all about narcissist demonic possession. The Bible says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places." Ephesians 6 and 12, King James Version Bible. So I've said many times on this channel that I believe narcissists are automatons. I believe that there's been an invasion of the body snatchers. I've said that I believe they're the walking dead. I don't think I've ever called them zombies, but they're essentially zombies. And I think I've used a few other ways to kind of describe a human person who's fully aware, fully alert, fully functional in the sense that they can go to work, they know how to pay bills, they know how to do very complex things, solve very complex problems. They maintain social circles, so for all intents and purposes, and from all outside accounts, they seem very, very normal. They seem like your normal functioning human being. There's certain things that they do that tell you that you are not dealing with a normal person. You're not wrestling against biology. You're wrestling against something else entirely. So let's get into this a little bit. Let's dive deep. So this is just my opinion. This is not rooted in the DSM-V. This is purely my opinion and based on things that I've observed. The difference between narcissists and psychopaths, in my opinion, is intelligence. Psychopaths actually know how to use their own intelligence. They use their brain towards evil, and they're able to create and craft and plot and plan out elaborate schemes that work and work for a long time. So the difference to me between psychopaths and narcissists is intelligence, because I often refer to narcissists as evil idiots, and they are. And they think they're so smart too. They're also extremely arrogant, narcissists are. And it's amazing how they can't see their own ignorance, but it's because they're not using their own mind. Something else is. So that something else is like a secondary intelligence that helps them with those things like getting up, going to work, feeding yourself, paying your bills, pretending and appearing to be a normal human being. There's something helping them, because if these people were really relying on their own thought processes, there's no way they'd still be alive today. They would have accidentally killed themselves by now. Seriously. They would have done something to bring about their own demise by mistake, because they just don't think. They're not very good at critical thinking. So something else is guiding them and that something else, in my opinion, is a demonic possession. So that's going to seem extreme to a lot of people listening, like, okay, come on now. Now we're talking about people who are possessed with demons. Well, I told you this was a theory, and my theory is, yeah, these particular individuals are possessed of demons. It might just be one demon. It could be a legion of demons. But at any rate, there's at least one representative in there. On a recent thread where I had an opportunity to interact with some of these demons, I asked one of them, I said, I'm curious if your demon has a name. Let me know, because I'd be happy to help call him out of you. And his reply was Lucifer, and he put a smiley face after it. Now, he's a troll, and I know that he